clutch. I think that's the best way to say it. Like whether it was the overtime drive, whether it was the drive where we scored with about a minute plus left. I just felt like what it was. Hey, we didn't have a lot of possessions in the first half, and we needed that. We needed that end of half drive to get going.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie. Welcome to the show. Just my recap on what I thought, my thoughts, and what I feel about the Eagles game today against the Commanders. First and foremost, it was a very, very good game, in my opinion. Weigh it either way you want, but I'll get into that in a minute. First, I want to say thanks to all my people that has subscribed to my channel. I really do appreciate y'all for the subscription. I really, really do. It does not go unnoticed, not for 1 minute, not at all. I really do appreciate y'all, and thanks a lot. But tell a friend to tell a friend about Better Yourself Media Sports. Get on board. We're having a good time growing this channel. I hope y'all can come aboard and do the same with me as I grow and y'all be a part of this here journey. With that being said, my favorite thing is fly, Eagles, fly. A win's a win. Let's get on with the content. Well, first and foremost, I want to say thanks to all those who have subscribed once again. But the Philadelphia Eagles today put up a fight. There was some things in the game where I felt like the play calling was a little bit iffy to me at some points of the game. Um, I think they got to get better with that for sure. Um, it was a lot of things that the Eagles done in this game that I personally wouldn't think that they would have to come down to. And what I mean by that is the defense again. I mean, Jalen got us in a position to win the game, and the defense allowed them to come back and score. I mean, come on. You got to do better than what we're showing, in my eyes. I seen, on that side of the ball, there were some good things. Like Morrow, he showed up and showed out. He played a great game. I got to give him his just due. I appreciate, his effort and what he done today. And the last game too, this guy's been showing up and showing out. Coming off the practice squad, he's doing his thing. And that's another topic that I was going to touch on in regards to him being in the position that he's in and the way he's playing. What are we going to do when Dean come back? Do you think Dean deserves to just come back and starting to step into a starting role? Or do you think he should take a step back and we keep Morrow and Cunningham out there like we have it? Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think about that decision. Should Dean come back and be handed his starting role back, or should we keep Morrow and Cunningham in the position that we have? You let me know. And then I want to just, go on to say about the coaching. Um, Offensive coach, he had some good calls. He made some good calls. But then again, it was Jalen did a lot of work. He looked good throwing the ball today. Like I said earlier in one of my shows, I try to warn y'all, this season's not going to be like the last season. This is going to be a drag out, bang bang, fight for the win type of season for us. There is going to be some games coming up that we probably will win by 14 to 21 points, but it's not going to be pretty like it was last season. I know a lot of people expecting, the high flying. Well, y'all got it today. Jalen put up 300 something yards passing. You know, he hit his receivers on big plays down the field. Thanks to those guys, Devontae Smith and AJ Brown. These guys they played their tails off today. You know, um, even I got to give credit to Goddard. Goddard made a big play for us with the first down. That was great. Z, he was involved today with the catch he made at the end of the game. That third down catch, that was big. So, and these are things I've been talking about as far as like Quez Watkins, stepping up and making plays when called on. And this is what the guy Z done. He stepped up, made the play when he was called upon. And that's what we need. So I know Jalen will be more comfortable going to him in another situation like that if it comes to that in the future. So he won't be hesitate to pull the trigger. He'll let the ball fly because he'll have confidence in this guy. And we're still a work in progress. Don't get that wrong. We're still a work in progress, but the progress is great. The progress is great. They're in a position at this time of the season right now for me. Where they need to be. There's a lot more areas that we still need to cover. We still need to get guys back that's healthy. We've been getting nicked up and tweaked up with players being injured, slightly injured. Thank God we haven't had no, knock on wood, we haven't had no major injuries as of yet, except for the Maddox deal. We know, I think it was Jurgens. Was it Jurgens went out today with a foot injury? So hopefully he'll be fine for the upcoming week. This game coming up against the Rams. So I'm happy for the win. I'm happy for the win. I'm happy for Jalen. Jalen played his tail off, and he had his little say today. I'll hit you with some of that footage from his press conference after the game. And I got something on Coach Nick Sirianni on what he had to say after the game. Both of them was very, very, very important to me, important to the team for what they said and the points that they made in their conversation. So I mean, I'm ecstatic about the win. I really am. We got to take them how we can get them, pile them up, and keep on moving. And like Jalen said, keep the main thing the main thing. And that's my slogan anyway. I keep the main thing the main thing. It might not look pretty, but it's going to be efficient. I might not look pretty doing the job, but I get the job done. And that's what I do with this here YouTube page. I give it my best. When I'm on here, I mean business. I try to do my best. If it's not the best of y'all, sorry. But, I'm a work in progress, So I don't pretend to be the big bad guy out here on YouTube. I'm just another piece of the puzzle, sharing my thoughts and my content the way I feel comfortable in doing it. And I'm happy about that. I'm enjoying what I do, and that's the main thing I feel that's important for me. I feel good. So I hope y'all enjoy what I put out. If y'all do, thanks a lot. If y'all don't, I'm sorry. Give me some suggestions. I'm willing to take them. But, enough of that. So the running backs did good. Swift, of course. He was the bell cow again. We was not supposed to run against this here defensive front of the Washington Redskins coming in this game. But we ran enough until we was forced into passing. We down at 17-7. So now we got to change the game plan and put the ball in the air a little bit more frequently than I guess, planned to do. So that being said, it is what it is. We win how we win. And that lets the other people around the league know we can beat you in a multiple different ways. These situations that we've been in the last 4 weeks are learning curves for us to store in our memory banks, the feel and the atmosphere. Hey, it's great. Like I heard Jalen say on his post game, he never been in a situation where he was in a situation where the game was down on the line and the field goal had to be the deciding factor. Well, he got that experience. That's another notch on his belt that he knows what that feeling's like now. So these are things that I say, my personal opinion, that the team are going to go through this whole season. I mean, it's going to be game by game, practice by practice, getting better, focusing on the thing that you got to focus on and get better. Iron sharpens iron. We got the guys and on our team and on our organization to make things work to the ability that we know they should. But I'm just saying, fans, don't look for it to be pretty this season. Don't look for the games to be pretty, but look for us to be efficient and come out a winner. That's what we will do, you know. But if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel. This is Bet on Yourself Media Sports. I am your host, Reggie, better known as Yep, Born Strong. Let's join the team. If you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports. Let me get on with this content. I'll have Jalen Hurst come up and speak to y'all guys, and then I'll go right into Mr. Coach Nick Sirianni. With that being said, enjoy it. Have a great day. And you know what we say around here. Yep. Be good. Be safe. God bless. Keep the main thing. And guess what? Have an attitude of gratitude. Fly, Eagles, fly. Until next time, praise. Enjoy. I'm out.
In those moments, and you persevere and you stick together, that makes the team come together. That makes us stronger together. That builds up a corral and a special togetherness. And so I'm proud of how we fought. I'm proud of how we overcame. I'm proud of how we were resilient. And I'm excited to continue to build and continue to grow as we've done this whole entire tenure so far.
Okay, we've been here before. We know how to win this way. We've been here before. We know how to win this way. We've been here before. We know how to win this way. And so I think it just builds a lot of things. I think it just builds a lot of things for your team. And so, man, that was a sweet way to win. Man, Jake Elliott, like I said, I talked about Jalen being clutch. Jake Elliott is so clutch. Like, this guy, like, I don't watch field goals. I don't care how short they are. I don't know why. I don't watch it. I look at Coach Clay. He points at me or he gives me one of these, like, if we miss. But I was looking at him, and he get me with that. And I don't know if I was really even that surprised. Jake's just – he's clutch. Like, it's both of Jalen and Jake just played clutch games today, and really happy for them. It's clutch. I think that's the best way to say it. Like, whether it was the overtime drive, whether it was the drive where we scored with about a minute plus left, I just felt like what it was. Hey, we didn't have a lot of possessions in the first half, and we needed that. We needed that end of half drive to get going.